Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and the temperature is dropping here in FrostPunk. The generator's shutting down. No! Don't shut down, generator. We have 45 minutes. We're just taking a break, right? No, not enough coal. Not enough coal. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. 0 temperature in all heat zones, 0% coal consumed. Well, that's unfortunate. They're probably not going to be happy about that. All the kids are happy still. Work shift, can we start a little, now, like? That would be great. Go back to work, people. Hurry. We need the coal. Oh, we have coal. And the generator is shutting down. Turn it back on. Ooh, phew. It's working again. We have survived. That was close. Alright, now what else is going on? We got no tech coming in because... Oh, look at the wood. We already have 15. Okay. Get out of there. Give me research. We'll go with the beacon right away. Now that we've got the wood situation taken care of. We're still short on people, though, to do any much else work. You know what? These cookhouse people can stop their cookhousing and go out here because there is no raw food available. Actually, never mind. It is going to be available momentarily. So, change of plans. Work. Come on, food. Where you at? Man, we are real short on food. We could go ahead and pass that law that gives, what's it called? The law that gives the ability to make soup, basically water down the food, or we could do the sawdust one. Oh, let's go look at this saw drill, or wall drill. Look at it. Watch it go. It looked really cool. I saw it out of the corner of my eye there. Dude's just working away in it. Watch it. That's great. It flies in there with its big spike. Steam powered, so I don't know if it's steam powered. It uses a steam core. Heater's off. Emergency shift is off. It's 16 wood per hour. That's intense. Okay. Uh-oh. First amputation. Yeah. To save a patient's life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, the person won't be able to work. We must do something about it. Consider signing the care home or a prosthesis law. Well, prosthesis. The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for in low-cost special housing. Alright, well that's not bad. But then, is prosthesis after it? I guess it looks like it is. Extra rations for the ill, or overcrowding. We can stuff more people in, make them sleep on the floor if we have to. Extra rations for the ill will increase the amount of food and slightly... to speed up the recovery. That would be good. That would be very good. I like the care home idea. It is a structure we need to build with 30 wood. It's got a 2 for base heating, which is pretty good. I don't think we can... It's a while before we can pass the next law, eh? Is that 13.5 hours on the cooldown? Something like that. So we got our coal coming in. Good. I would like to get up to a couple hundred before the end of the shift. If you guys can muster it, that would be fantastic. Oh, look. We're down to 9 people in that building. Alright. No one in the hunting lodge for the moment. 10 of you there. 10 of you there. Cookhouse is functioning, but nobody's doing it. Well, it says functioning. Oh, because we got 15 food. 1 raw is not enough to actually do a cycle of food. We're up to 64 wood. That is great. Health. We can't do care home yet? Oh no, we didn't pass the law. Right. Right. Okay. We still have 11 gravely sick. We can't afford people to work it. This is really bad. We need more tech. So we're doing the beacon. That'll be our next building. I think we'll hold off on the resources until we've got the beacon thing in there, not spend anything until we know where we're putting our beacon. I think probably somewhere up here. Since we've already got the roads, it seems like a wise way to deal with it. There we go. The beacon is research. That is a big one because that's going to open things up for us. Technology-wise. We could do increased scouts. Hunting gear, I think, is going to be important, because hunting gear is going to mean more food. Or we could do the hothouse. It uses a steam core, and we don't have any left. Yeah, let's do the hunting gear. That'll give us a third more food each cycle they do. Now we need the tech. We need the beacon. Where are we going to put him? Well, I think he can just go right out here. Oh, it'll destroy resources in the area. Is that a bad thing? Yeah, I mean, there's trees there is what the problem is. There's... here wouldn't destroy resources. Here would not destroy resources. Let's do that. There we go. Alright. Let's build us this here beacon. We're working on hunter's gears. It's going to give us more food every cycle, every night. We got to get these guys... When does the shift start? When do these guys head out? Doesn't really... Oh, yes. 1800. Okay. So just before then, we want to switch some of these poor folks that are going to be working a double. It doesn't actually count as like an extended shift or anything, so that's good. Steel wreckage depleted. Alright, so now all that is left here is the wood crates. And that's really not going to be vital, so I'm going to actually take... Oh, there's 0 people working there, really? Wait a second, what? Oh no, there's 10 people working here. 0 actually on the crates themselves. That's fine. Not a lot of food left, folks, and the temperature is going to drop in another 3 days. That'll give us enough time to get a few things done, though. How long in this beacon? You're not, it's waiting for workers. Oh, there they come. Here they come. Get to work, folks. Yes. Finished in about 6 hours. More people, please. You know what? You guys are going to go off that. It is about to start. Time for us to shift workers. Max set it at 14. I'm going to drop this entirely off, actually. And we're going to put people back on there. Nobody in the food department. Let's just let them build the beacon, I suppose. Ready in about 2 hours. Right, how's the temperature of everyone? We can turn on heaters if we need to. These are chilly but not cold. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. The Frostland. Fantastic. Beautiful graphics. Beautiful bullet. Look at that. Wouldn't you love to live in that era? No, well, not really. Aside from the frost and the sickness and the disease and the amputations and all the rest, it looks beautiful. It's visually pleasing as long as you're got a really thick parka and a generator in your back pocket. There we go. We zoom out for the first time to Frostland, the random, barren, cold emptiness of what I'm guessing is somewhere in Canada. It must be. Is this the Fraser Valley? I don't know. Okay. Healthcare problem. More sick beds needed. Okay. 3 days would have to build another medical post. Admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. Are we going to be able to do that in 3 days? I think so. 11 of them. So we're going to go ahead and build a medical post right away then. We need it. We don't have people for them yet, but, you know, we need it. We'll get them. I know the beacon is going to bring us access to some more people, so... We have 3 days to fix it. If we don't have some of these people fixed in 3 days, they're all going to freeze to death anyways, with the temperature drop that's going to come. So making a scout would be a great idea right about now. Let's pull some people off of here. That's our coal gathering, right? That's not all our coal gathering. That one is. Go ahead and hire 5 of them. Take 5 people, 40 wood to create a team. Now, oops, zoom out. This is where it gets annoying for me because these teams are really hard to maneuver. The Gloomy Cave or the Lost Expedition. Let's head off to a Gloomy Cave. That sounds fun. I don't know why, but it sounds fun to me. Okay, so food is going to arrive back in another lot of days. We have a... Okay, so they wanted us to go to a lost expedition. Should have done that one first, I guess, eh? Anyways, providing treatment for the people is a thing, too. We'll do that. We'll get them both done. Let's see what's going on here. People of our convoy. Ready to search. We needed to win. People cheer the giant observation balloon soaring above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for the lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. Well, isn't she already sent off? We already did that. We're a step ahead of you, guy. Mr. Narrator. Alright. Free time for the people. Let's speed things along, see how our scout's doing. 12 hours, 12 and a half hours, and he will have achieved his goal. Workforce message? What's that all about? Yep, got it. Thanks for all the tips. Now, we are very short on people, but I think... What do we need to work on first? Steel, coal pile. I think I need to make sure that that coal pile is filled for sure. We need engineers. Do we have any spare engineers? No, eh? I'm going to go ahead and let them finish this... Oh no, they're not going to finish this tech today. They're going to finish it tomorrow. So let's get those 5 engineers worked over there. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Cool. Didn't realize that was going to be enough. I thought we might need more. You help the sick. Their families are grateful. Hope is rising. Discontent. Lack of medical care is an issue still, but not entirely. One amputee. I'm sorry, buddy. We'll get that leg put back on for you. Astar the robot. People, tents and shelters. Nope, that's not it. Once the hunter's gear is done, I think we need to go ahead and get the buildings, the housing, because I don't think we'll handle that new temperature jump back up to 40 very well if we don't have it. 5 a.m., how's the food supply coming? We really need it. We have, usually take 12 hours. They've been away for about 10 hours. They'll return with up to 15 food, and we will not have the tech done by then, unfortunately. No, we won't. That's too bad. Alright, well, let them finish. We had 136 coal. That's better than the 1 we had left, or 0 we had left at the end of last time. 3.5 hours left for the Explorer. We had 82 wood stock, 64 metal, and we have no steam cores. We also have no food. There's the 16 in. Let's pause this for a second. Take all the hunters off. I'm just like making these people work like crazy. It's so mean of me. But we'll have to keep it going somehow. What do you got over here? This is just wood. This one is steel and coal. I think we'll go ahead and max that out. This guy's producing. Where are all our people? Get to work. Get to work, he says. Get yourselves to work right now, Mr. Strange Accent Guy. Explorer's almost there. There we go. Hunter's gear is researched. They didn't arrive back with the hunting gear food yet, or stuff yet, but... Okay, next. I think the new housing is going to have to be a thing. I think we just have to do that. Man, there's so little time to get things done. We need more people, which means I should have went to the other expedition, but we'll go there next. Just about to arrive. There he is, waiting at the expedition. Alright, so we can check on our explorers, and we can read what's going on there. The cave is or was inhabited. There are a number of footprints leading to the entrance. You should check if there's still someone alive up there. Survivors. Oh, no. Okay, so if we... I've seen this one before. I think it's got alternate options of where how it can turn out. So, beset by beasts. We can hear terrifying shrieks coming from the cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and these beasts are picking them off, one by one, and feasting on them. We've discovered the site, the observatory. We could leave the bears alone and leave the bears to their feasting on the people, or we could risk attacking the bears. People in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to the city if they survive. Do our scouts survive? I don't know. We had to help... Oh boy. Our scouts attacked the bears and the people in the cave. 4 kids, 18 engineers, and 11 workers joined together, drove off the beast. Oh, then they all headed toward the city. Yay! I thought for a second there it said that we lost our dudes. We're on our way back. 7 hours and 17 minutes. When they're doing a path that they've already been to, back from somewhere they've already been, or going to somewhere they've already been, the speed of the expedition is much quicker. So we might be able to take advantage of that if there's resource spots that kind of daisy chain along the way. How are we doing? This thing is still producing. Yeah, it has 100,000 wood resource. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We have extended shifts, so we could do that. What does the extended shift do? That's the emergency shift, but an extended shift? I don't know. I know it makes it longer, they produce more, but does it actually... Steel wreckage depleted. Does it actually cause, like, people to die? Is there a risk of death? Is there... What goes on there? I'm not sure. I would like to know. In 6 hours, we will have more people, just in time to nap down for the... Oh, speaking of which, how many people are coming? We're going to need more housing. We're going to need at least 3 surplus houses. Oh, yeah, our city. I want to actually go to our city. Do we have more housing than we need? I think we did, didn't we? Did we extra build? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we do, but we're going to need one more. We're definitely going to need one more, because we're going to be up to, yeah, there, and awkwardly there? Let's put it there. Okay, we'll put in 2 houses, make people, or get people to build those when the day is done. Nice, look at the coal piles build up, and the wood piles build up. Oh, it's so happy. I like it, folks, I like it. Go to medical post. I would definitely like another hunter's lodge, and I think that's going to be really important right away, because we got more people coming and we can barely keep up with our food, which kind of not keep up with our food as it is, so... Okay, we'll leave it go. We have 10 being treated, 5 untreated, unfortunately. Hopefully, gathering post resources depleted. Okay, so this gathering post is entirely out of people, or out of purpose, for now. We have people there. We could put them up here on the steel wreckage for a while. Let's do that. Let's send them up to the steel wreckage for a couple hours of work. What's going on here? Radically, a frightened patient. Uh-oh. One of our people is facing death, but he still is refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Let him be. The person will probably die, or the person will be left as an amputee. I'm sorry, buddy. We've got a duty. We've got an axe. He's clearly not in his right mind because of the shock and the disease and the... You know, you just got to do the right thing for him. Coal pile depleted. Sorry. Making the calls. Making the hard calls is what I'm here for. 39 wood left on that stockpile. We're gonna try to steal some of that steel, huh? See what I did there? Before it's all gone. We do have a decent pile, quite a decent pile of coal, a number of decent piles of coal sitting around. We could do a new law. That would be lovely. Keep those up if we can. Extra food for the ill. Care home. Care house. We should do that, right? We definitely want to make sure people get treated. Kept in dedicated building. We can now build said dedicated building, correct? Yes, look, a care home. Oh, and it's gonna fit. Please fit, please fit. Oh, come on, really? You won't fit there, why not? Okay, fine. We'll put the care home in here. I was really hoping something useful would fit in there, but apparently not. There are buildings that we may need to use later. Like, there's things that are... what are they? Like the fight thing that we saw there in the tech and such. That is area of effect stuff that may be important for us. How long are we on bunkhouses? Doing good. Not super stellar. I'd like it to go a little faster, but... Let's just speed up time and pretend like it's going faster. Excellent. There we go. Finished now. Bunkhouse research. Okay, so we have 4 sick. And I think housing needs to be a thing that we do kind of piecemeal here. How do I use this space well? 2 housing. These people are going to be homeless as soon as they arrive in 17 minutes. You know what? We're going to go ahead and go hog wild and upgrade as many houses as we can. Everybody's going to go crazy. Ah, we're out of our houses. But what's actually going to happen is, you know what? I could have done... Could do 2 less. They won't be... Oh, yeah, they will be. Because now there's people here. There we go. Look at them. Oh, so good. Wonderful. There were more people out there. We weren't alone. People from our convoy reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. Good optimism, my friends. We'll look for the others. So, we've set up a few things there. We got the houses queued up. Let's go to that lost expedition now, because that's a thing we can do. The Gloomy Cave, could they actually go to? No, I guess not, eh? Yeah, we could. We could totally tell them to go there, and they'd be quicker. So I'm thinking, like, does it mean like... Oh, come on. Silly annoying map. If I send them to the Gloomy Cave, they get that bonus of, like, I don't know, 50% or whatever travel time bonus to the Gloomy Cave, and then we can just actually send them across to there once they arrive. So that might be a thing. Have you guys done that? I'm not sure if that's really a thing or not. So, buildings to be built. We have 113 people now in the wonderful city of whatever this is called. Generator City. Would be really original. I really, really like these guys to build, to get stuff done really fast for us. That's what I want. I want them to get stuff done fast. Let's put our engineers there. Oh, did I do that wrong? Oh, I did so. Oh, I did so. Okay, so hold on a second. Oh, crap-a-doodles all the day long. None there. I didn't send the hunters out. That's bad, right? That's really bad. Quite very bad. Very, very bad. Bad, Drake. Bad. Under construction finish, and we'll send them off right away. Hopefully they'll get out before the end of day. Good. Go. Go hunt. Hunt, my friends. You're gonna go hunting, right? Are you sending out your expedition hunting? Maybe? Yeah, it looks like they're on their way out hunting. Okay, so we might have both of them make it back to bring us some food. Closed for the day, the cookhouse, and the research guys aren't researching because I have no research going. Let's do that. Okay, so where do we go next? More scouts would probably be good. We're going to need more steel right away, and we're going to need... Well, our coal is still gathering. Steam hubs are an area of effect cooler, or heater. Cooler. We don't need any coolers. Refrigeration is not a problem in the late 1800s anymore. More scouts. Let's do that. I would love to have lots and lots of scouting going on. I think that's kind of the fastest progression to getting more people and getting super awesome resources and such. I'm not sure if that's a super stellar idea, but, you know, I think it is. I'm inclined to believe that it is. But anyway, so that's a good spot to put in a cut there. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We are day 7 of the fine new Generator City. And we will be back next episode to see where we can go. We got less people sick than we had before, and 2 amputees. Unfortunate. 13 still homeless, but that is because we are building the houses, upgrading them to their bunk houses, which would be good. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and before I forget, I'm going to pluck down at least one more. Good. We need the steel for next episode in order to actually make that work. So, is there more steel being produced? I think we're out of steel production, aren't we? Abort scout production. Let's go ahead and get a steelworks started. Good. That's what we'll do next time. We got a few hungry people there because, well, we got no food. None whatsoever. This is not a game that I have found in the few times that I've tried it, very, very little at the beginning, that it's easy to keep things, you know, all buzzing along happy and fat and happy. So we'll see, but thank you so much for joining me. If you're liking the series, do hit the like button. I appreciate it. We'll explore more of this wonderful land of Frostland together and see what we can do. Keep some people happy and healthy, at least hopeful and healthy. See if we can get rid of the over sickness and deal with the hunger and the homelessness. Lots of problems in the Frostpunk world, but we'll take care of that in the next episode. We'll see you in game.